Hello, pirates, friends of pirate, friends of Komodo, friends of crypto, friends of price charts, enemies. See Giuliano, and it's May 10. Well, that's what we're talking about today is May 10 price charts for Pirate Chain, but really we've moved into May 11 in UTC time. I'm sharing my screen here, which is a screen of getaurox, and I'm using the grid mode to take a look at a couple charts today. We're going to look at the R BTC and the R USDT charts. Now we are looking at a $7.50 R price in USD, which, if we remember compared to yesterday, is up. We like it when number goes up. Sorry to all of those of you who were getting on your scuba gear looking to go a little more deep sea diving. It's not out of the question yet. But even in the BTC chart, we're up, and we notice now BTC USD is down at the 55,000 level. So that will firstly change the BTC relationship with R, but the fact that it's up in USD as well, it makes it even stronger in the BTC chart. Now, here we go, rather than just staying flat in the USD, which was roughly around the, let's call it $6 level. High five, $6, high five. Now, let's take a look here. Welcome, by the way. Thanks for liking the video, getting a good ratio with the likes. Keep liking that video and sharing the video. But commenting is great. I'm loving the comments. Thanks for the comments. And yeah, hoping this is helpful for you, educational, whatever. Yeah, I hope you're getting something out of this. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a 4-hour chart of Pirate Chain priced in USDT on the CoinEx exchange. Looking here at a 4-hour chart, we see now, yes, the MACD has moved up positive. Maybe it's like this one right here back in the beginning of April, not sure, because we are just moving positive, but maybe not. Maybe we need to come back down and settle more again sideways before we take off. Let's find out. But if we are in the midst of a wave move overall, bigger, if we're in the midst, that's what I meant to do, of not just this wave, but something, let's say, I mean, this is a 4-hour chart, right? Let's say that our up move is, and our green arrow, let's say, is going higher. So I'll just take a fresh one rather than, and we're going to make it blue for the skies. Okay, like imagine it goes there, then fine. So, oh, wow, you know, the height and the length is not what I'm talking about here, but it's just the idea that, okay, maybe we're in a bigger move, then that's what might be happening RSI wise. We are at the top though, so we are in a slightly, well, we were in a slightly oversold position. We've come back down into the 64 range, which is the upper end of this noise back here, and kind of around the previous topping. So let's see what happens. Maybe it settles down a bit. That would be nice. Let's stabilize. That's fine. Which means, so what I really also want to know is I want to understand what kind of move we just made, because we did predict with probability that we'd be making this green move, and we did. Because the moves are not certain, the possibility of going down was in play. It has been erased and canceled by this move up. Now the question is this move just a corrective using a zigzag pattern where we've gone up and then kind of come down and then gone up again and then kind of come down again now with, well, so the end of the zigzag would be up here at the top level here, which was roughly around this 827. So nice move there. That was a good move. We made that. That was a 3-to-1 ratio. So good for you. You might have hit a nice 30% move there, possibly. Anyway, going to just delete that, and we're going to see here now the possibility being, again, that this move here was just a zigzag where we go up and down and up again, okay, as a corrective move, and now we would be finding some other pattern, not sure. Alternatively, it might be a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a corrective portion of a further move, but this one and this one look pretty close and similar, so it's hard to say at this point, and I haven't done any real checking, so I'm not gonna speculate any further on that. We see that we have broken that trend for sure. We still have our yellow trend. Let's follow this yellow trend at least up to here for now. Okay, let's just keep it in play. Let's follow this trend. We'll manage this trend as it continues. And we have broken this orange, what was it, about 661 level here that we were wondering if we'd be breaking that previous high, which we have. And now technically we have broken the other previous high here, which is wonderful. Now we're hoping to try and make this $10 level. So that is the next zone. So let's, well, see, this orange is now support. We don't mind if we come support it. I mean, it might not be exactly the orange. It probably would be roughly there. Let's add another one at our goal height right now, which will color blue at a roughly $10 level. Yeah, there's our goal height for now. Let's make the $10. Get back to that 2 billion level on the overall market cap and really test this previous high. Now, honestly, if we test this high, I don't think, especially based on this move here, we're definitely coming back. And that if that's part of an overall, that bigger move we looked at, then yes, one wave, then second wave down, and we can come back up with a third wave higher. Beauty. Otherwise, we'd be hitting even this $10 line and coming back down, and maybe coming all the way back down to $5. That's right. We can do another 50% retracement from there. And that's that. Because I mean, imagine if we are taking that fib retracement of the move from the top to the bottom, let's just check it in a closing position. So here's a 382, so interesting there. And so yeah, we're looking roughly that's 618 level again. So that's definitely in play because we have broken this high here. So now we are making an official bounce higher off of this high to low to now where's our new high. And if it is part of a bigger corrective structure, or even just generally, it seems like the 618 level and the 5 level are the 50% level are definitely areas to play. Definitely areas to play. Okay, just something to think about. Okay, so that's about that. I don't have much else to say. Let's see which direction we go. Again, it's up or down, up or down. We don't know. We don't know. Sideways kind of, but it even then is a little choppy too, right? But yeah. If I'm gonna predict, now the risk reward is different. It's a different risk reward. Let's just have a basic look here at our risk reward, just for fun. Let's say our price is here right now. So imagine we say we could come down to this line and bounce it, and if we go below, then fine. So we're giving ourselves another 10 to 15% risk to get what though? Like because if you didn't get it last time. Now we're more of a 2-to-1 to get to the blue line. We don't like that as much. And let's say we're hoping to get here, then you're definitely in a nice territory now. You can either be 6, 7, 8-to-1, depending on what type of risk you put. But even then, who knows, we could, yeah, like I said, we could be still making it all the way back down here to this $5 level, even from only making it here to an $8 level. Okay, that's still possible. What would a 618 retracement from this low here to this high here, what would a 618 retracement of that look like roughly, just for fun? And we can keep note of it and figure out where it does land. Roughly there, and oh wow, interesting. 618 lands roughly around our dotted orange. Whew. Okay, so that's where we hang with our 4-hour chart. I don't really, let's check a daily candle, because candles are important and day closes and opens and intraday are important. And let's look at our chart now. Nice, we made that higher high, then this high, okay, higher high than the previous high. Let's find out our low now, beauty, but we did not make a higher high than this previous high here. So officially we're not out of the daily woods yet. So there you have it. So that is something to consider. And however, on a daily level, we haven't really made any shape yet. We've just made our kind of sideways. So if on a daily, if we're zigging and zagging, then we've only just zug and we still must zag, and maybe that'll burst us higher. And I'm hoping so, because right now we're really close to this move here, and it seems not, well, yeah, doesn't seem as strong as, but then again, we have this point here and this point here. So this point here at 25th April, this point here in 30th April. So they are significant zone, significant level. Let's put a line here just for our final. Now, what kind of line lives here? What does that region feel like to you? Well, to me, it feels a little gray. It's a little gray area right here. Okay, there's a gray area that lives right here. It's just, whoops, it's just a gray area. All right, friends, that's the basic ideas that we have ruffling around our feathers, our head feathers right now. That's the daily. And we wanted to check out a bar. So we're going to look at, sorry, a candle, my bad. Wow, look at that bullish candle. That's why it's nice to look at candles too. It does give good information. Look at the strength of this candle right here. We could still get a third strong daily candle. Definitely. We were rejected by this zone here, but oh yeah, look at that action. All this buying strength down here proved solid. And congratulations, Pirates, on your strong hands, as they say. And if you had the fortitude and the dexterity to grasp up some more as you were just making sure not to fall over in the first place, well, good for you. And if you did fall down and you got yourself back up, awesome. Yeah, we're here to suffer the ups and downs of life, because the ups and downs of life are represented in the ups and downs of charts. Some days they're dull and they're indecisive, other days. And other days they're just so exciting one way or the other. They're very volatile, just part of a bigger trend. All right, folks. So we're just looking to stay healthy, right? Yeah, do the healthy things. Do the things that make you wealthy, keep you wealthy, and grow in that wisdom and share it with your community, your people. Lovely. That's the daily candle for our USDT, and we're just going to move over weekly briefly before we check out the BTC levels here. Nice, nice. That's an interesting candle right there. That's an interesting candle right there. We are day one of this week, though, if we're considering Monday as the day. We have another bunch of days to go through. So either, like, imagine, now here's the thing. Look, anything can happen and time can just, in a blink of an eye. So this candle, imagine if it turns red now. Imagine this is a red candle, red, and then wick down here. Now we're talking another story here, right? But I'm not trying to flood any of this. I'm not trying to really do any negativities here. We are feeling good about this candle. It's nice and strong. And in my opinion, it actually supports previous moves and gives us the opportunity to consider more strength and the higher possibilities. And that's no joke. So that's what we'll think about for now. But it will take, who knows how long it'll take to get out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles. I will definitely give, this week and then 3 more weeks to find out really what's happening. I haven't, that's fair. We could definitely do that. But if it's going to alternate in terms of the time that it takes, then maybe 3 candles is all it's taking, and we're going to go higher this week or next week. Let's find out. We are here to watch what happens. Okay, out of the dollar for now. Goodbye, USDT chart. Hello, BTC chart. Nice. Again, on the 4-hour frame, this is definitely more of an impulse move right here. Wow, I just want to check one thing here, but we are impulsing. Definitely an impulse move here on the BTC level. Good for you. But an impulse, even though it's up, could still be a corrective move in a longer downtrend. Does that make sense? Just because you're going up with an impulse doesn't mean it's an overall up. It could just be an impulse up, part of a bigger downtrend. However, nice. This is looking good. And I'm just curious here. Like, for example, if we took this here and went to the top here, interesting. And we just took a look here. Wow, 0.5. Okay, that's definitely in many people's book, that is definitely an impulse move. Do you see that impulse move? Textbook, I would imagine. Okay, good, cool, fun with charts. Let's see what it looks like with candles. Bang. Ooh, yeah, okay. And that does look like a, you know, maybe a 1, 2, 3, 4, an extended fifth. We'll see, unless this is the third of a further fifth, and that actually could be the case too. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then, you know, so here we'll find out. This is beautiful, and this is a 4-hour chart, so we'll find out sooner than if it were the dollar. The daily chart. Slipperoni right there again. Let's look in the 1 day. Yeah, look at that candle, friends. That is a strong candle. That is a strong candle. That bought us so much time. It's like one of these here from 30th of April. Look at that beauty. 1, 2, 3, and these nice green candles really saved the day as well on the 7th May and 9th May. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 candles, and then this candle just takes them all out. Beautiful, beautiful. But you know, we're at the same level where we started. No problem with that. Good for you, BTC R chart. Good for you. Very good for you. That is a beauty candle right there. Awesome. And interestingly enough, in the line chart, we still are just starting to make a shape. So we don't know yet what's happening. So that would be a beauty if that first impulse were just one wave. And let's keep developing some waves. Let us move. Let's go, Pirates. But be ready, because it can turn back around at any time, and then you might be sad that you didn't, you know, play around. If you do like to play, yeah, it's time for some water polo, if you know what I'm saying. Let's play. All right, good. We are just kind of hanging out at those previous levels, just confirming that we do want to go higher, and then we will see. Our next stop is again this 16,000 Satoshi level. All right, time for some sideways move. It's definitely not a gray area there. We are pretty yellow right there. Okay, we are ready for some yellow action up in here. All right, yes. Okay, that's roughly the 16 to 17,000 Satoshi level. That's our next stop. We are at 13,666. Excellent. Daily chart right there. Okay, let's take one more look at that candle. Bang, and candle right here. Boom. Nice, Pirates. Like a cannon right out the side. Where'd you get that? Okay, weekly chart on the BTC, looking good. Yes, so far, so good. We have not yet seen any significant decoupling. Okay, we'll keep watching. All right, Pirates, I don't think really there's much else to say. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you've done the things that you might need to do up until this point. And if not, I hope you're learning and not suffering too much in the process. But whatever, everything in its own due measure, you know. Yes. All right. End chat for now. And thanks for joining. If you watched it all the way through, big shout outs to you. And until the next time, love, peace, and happiness, friends. Bye for now.